For quite a while I've been deciding whether I want to actually buy some new pipes for my intercooler pipes for my van. It's been making like almost like a whistling sort of noise, like a, I don't know if you could even hear that on my phone, but I've bitten the bullet and I've gone for some replacement pipes. These standard pipes, I've been advised by my garage, were quite expensive anyway, 50-60 quid for certain pipes, and I thought, well, you know, am I going to replace with what we've had before? It might well work for a few years, but you know, people redesign stuff, and what was really winking at me was the Forge pipe set. Quite, well, I wouldn't say quite expensive, but you know, it's a fair amount of money to pay out. And I wanted to know, should I or should I not do it? Well, anyway, you're probably wondering the same thing. I actually did it. I bought an actual set of Forge pipes, and I'm very much glad I did. The quality in these things are completely different to the standard. Let me just go back to the packet that this came in. This is a nice little pack you get. I bought two different packs. One pack which is your intercooler, from, there's two big pipes that come from the intercooler basically into these two pipes here. Now there's one other thing that this pack doesn't include. So you actually get 4 pipes in the pack, and you've got to use the existing over the top of the engine elbow, which I polished up. You've seen that just now. This is the pack which I went for, and this was, I think, nearly £200, something like that. I actually bought it from Forge themselves. I phoned them up, said, this is my van, can you search it to make sure I get exactly the right one? So I definitely recommend you do that. So you need to find exactly the right one. What's been worrying me about it before is, if you order on the internet, you don't know what you're getting. You could possibly have to send it back, etc. So I phoned them first, and they told me exactly which one which one I needed, and what was in stock. Unfortunately, the black weren't in stock, so I've had to go for flashy red. So that comes in the pack. What you don't get in the pack is this little geezer here. Now that is the one that goes straight into the turbo. That is a separate pack completely. It's about 50 something pound, but the difference in quality of what you actually get in the Forge one, you can see inside there, got those ridges and everything. I mean, it might be to turbulate the air or whatever, I honestly don't know, but Forge, as racing people, have decided that that's not what we want, and what we want is, I don't know if you can see in there, there we are, super smooth. Everything is really smoothed out. So yeah, back to this one again. You need to order that as a separate part, and it comes with a Jubilee clip. So literally just yank that off, put the new Jubilee clip on, replace this pipe which comes in the pack. There's these clips that go. A lot of people finding problems with these clips. Mine don't seem to have gone, but the little support bits, which are here and here and there and there, they seem to have worn. You can quite obviously see that I'm having some sort of blow by because it's full of oil. So that's been replaced at the moment. This other pipe's been replaced as well. And again, you have a look at the inside of the connection there. You've got that massive ridge. Yeah, it goes through to smooth, but you've got that massive ridge there. That's what you're getting from the Forge. You get super smooth. Super smooth. Now, difference in connectors I'll show you again. That's what you get with the Forge. That's made out of one piece of aluminium, obviously. I don't know how they manufacture that, but, and that bit looks like a bit of tin foil. The difference being, I know when I fitted them, is the Forge ones, you push them in. I don't even reckon you need a seal. There's such a fine tolerance between the the actual, what it's pushing into, this is where the seal would normally go. I've reused my existing seals, but this is so closely fitting. I don't reckon you'd even need a seal, so I mean it's definitely an improvement. I'll show you this other pipe. So smooth, look at that. Now pound for pound, I reckon, let's say that pipe there, the replacement pipe from Volkswagen would be the same price as getting something like that. What a difference. I just wish I'd done it before. And the van's making a lovely sort of whooshing noise now. It's just completely different. It's got lots of extra power. The reason I did this video is because I was wondering for ages and ages, nothing on YouTube with it at all. Look at that. That is a work of art. So really, I think that anyone who's got a van, I might have said before, if your van's over 100,000 miles and you've got problems with leaking pipes, just replace the lot. Because these will last forever. You know, there's nothing worse than sending it into the garage chasing leaks and puffs and whistles and this, that and the other. I think £240 I think it was for everything I needed to completely change all the pipes. So yes, it's definitely worth it. In fact, I would change it, knowing what I know now. I've had a transport for quite a while. I would probably replace these before you actually have a remap, because you'll definitely get 10%. Definitely from these. There we are. So if you wondered, should you or should you not, do it. Just do it. If you've got a new van, I'd do it as well. If you've got a new van, you can afford to do it. If you've got an old van, you need to do it. It's just one of those things. You'll have to replace pipes anyway at some point. But yeah, Forge. Very helpful. Very helpful indeed. So I hope you made a decision now, and you're going to get on the telephone and order one from them, and then you'll have a happy van. I don't know anyone at Forge, just a guy I found. So I just thought I'd make this video just to help. Hope you like it.